They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That's
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile,
Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, ScarBaby. Guys, if you want to watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and also listen to our on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Cliff channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it.
Yeah, snot. Worm. Jimmy. Yes, sir. Welcome. Mr. ScarBaby,
What's going on?
what have you done with the bald head?
So, once a year, I like to possess bald head. Give him a head of hair, you know.
Show him the, there you go. Show him the locks.
Show him the locks,
bro.
you know.
Shake your dreads.
And just take over his spirits, you know. Just once a year, I'll show up, just so I can talk to the audience about crazy shit.
Spooky shit. Possession shit.
You know, black people don't fuck with that. Do I look black to you?
What the hell? This nigga
No.
came out with the white face.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. You better not.
ScarBaby.
You better not run for politics, ScarBaby.
I won't. Because they'll think I'm faking.
Oh, man. Snot says, wow, Jeff, you need a better mouth cutout for this. I don't know. If he'd put a mouth cutout, it start looking a little freaky.
What you talking about?
It look a little freaky. I don't know.
Yeah, you trying? What we trying to get
This
into?
is spooky shit.
What we trying to get into?
A mouth
Snot. What we trying to get into? This ain't Jeff you talking to. This is ScarBaby.
ScarBaby said, put some respect on his name, bro. I know, ScarBaby. Have you ever thought of using moisturizer, man?
Oh no, I don't need it. I like the cracks. There's darkness in between them.
Spooky word.
Yeah.
Need some Nivea or some shit.
No.
Gold Bond.
We don't.
Intensive
We
strength.
don't need any of that. All right. We're here.
Jeff can't say the N-word this episode.
No, I can't. That much I might be dead, you know, but
Oh, man. hate
much
you.
I respect. You know, I torture souls, but
Snot says, I can hear your luscious lips smacking the mask when you.
I don't know what you're talking
Yo,
about.
that's crazy.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy. That's why they want the mouthpiece. They want the lips.
They want me to.
They want to see
they
the
want the luscious lips.
They said they don't care about the scarred
You don't
face.
want to. You don't want to. You know. You don't like my lips? Is that what you're saying? You don't like the
little
lips?
baby lips? Oh shit! I didn't even realize that shit had lips.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy work.
Baby lips.
That's crazy work.
Baby lips. Yeah.
So ScarBaby.
Yo, what's going on? I get to come out once a year. Pause. And I'm here
Crazy work.
to talk about
Possession.
possession,
Wait, is it possession?
demons. No, we talking about demons. We talking about ghosts.
All right, Professor ScarBaby, break it down.
Break it down.
Break it down for
Oh,
me today.
I got to pull out my notes. I haven't
What
used
you
this in
got
like
for me today?
900 years.
Your old ass, what, stone tablet?
Yeah. I had to carve
Your
it.
commandments?
I had to carve it.
Oh,
I had
man.
to carve it.
All right, so break it down. So what are we talking about? Demons, ghosts, and poltergeists?
Poltergeist. You know, throughout the ages, you know, there's been different types of supernatural beings
Mm-hmm.
in our reality, and we would like to understand them.
Okay.
But the thing is, when did this start?
So are you saying like the origin of like ghosts? When did ghosts?
origin of ghosts, origin of demons, origin of poltergeists?
See, now my question is, were ghosts always a bad thing? Were they always seen as?
No,
Okay.
ghosts weren't always seen. I wasn't always seen as a bad thing. You know, not me talking in like third person.
I don't know. You're a mixed bag of souls, so it could be a we, a they, us.
Mm-hmm.
Who's we?
Who's we? As I know Smoke the Reaper has mentioned.
Yeah, you known that nigga since the
Oh, yeah.
1700s.
But the first known records of people talking about ghosts was 4000 BCE in Mesopotamia.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, Mesopotamia.
Isn't Mesopotamia like the birthplace of like true civilization?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's a conspiracy.
Spooky word, spooky action.
Mm-hmm.
Snot says ScarBaby came out. Love wins.
Yeah.
Love wins, guys.
Yes, queen. Oh man.
ScarBaby's had many relationships throughout
Throughout
the eons.
The eons. Yeah. Before Christ and after.
Oh man, ScarBaby had a concubine. He was part of a concubine.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
What? But go ahead.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult ghost. You know, I just have a baby face. So, just to let
Crazy
you know,
work. Did
I
they
used
always
to-
ID you?
yeah, they had to. You
Do
know,
they ID you everywhere you go?
stone tablets. You know,
Spooky action. But go ahead.
Demons. The first talk of demons was 2500 BCE.
In what sense?
In the sense of, I'll give you the sense. And then poltergeist, of course, was 16 CE in Europe. But the first time a demon was talked about was in ancient Sumer and Babylon. The word demon or daemon referred to spirits being that could be good or evil. But the Bible or Jewish text, 1000 BCE, demons became associated with rebellion against God, like Lucifer or the fallen angels. Because remember, they turned all weird
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. See, I'm a ghost and I don't deal with stuff like that because they're beyond my realm.
Really? But you're a ghost, though.
Ghosts are human spirits that have died.
Really?
Yes. Yes. That's the difference. That's the distinction and the difference between demons and ghosts.
Okay.
Demons pretend to be ghosts in order to for you as because remember they collect souls. Souls are the prize. I am the prize.
Oh, you're the prize.
I
So
am the prize.
ScarBaby, are you a demon or a ghost?
I'm a ghost.
So you were actually someone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So my question is, okay, so there's demons and then there's ghosts. What's the difference in possession? So like a ghost can possess, or is that only demons that can possess?
A ghost can possess. Because I watched a film a long time ago, or no, recently, called Talk to Me. A ghost can possess, but only if the human allows the ghost to possess. Demons don't possess. In the sense of they need to break down your...
They form a contract? Or like, okay.
Sort of.
Okay.
So the invitation is the first part. Now it's time to break down the soul. Once I weaken your soul, I can enter your body. I don't need your permission to enter your body, where a ghost needs permission to enter the body.
I gotcha.
Yes, that's the difference.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, so a demon, it doesn't necessarily have to be a fallen angel?
No. It doesn't have to, because remember, the fallen angels created their own demons in hell and then gave them ranks.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Word.
So
That's
it's like,
spooky word.
the question is for me, it's why I always ask, and let me ask you as a human, because for some reason, you guys, you humans, are always wanting to bring, probably not your race, not to make this racist or anything.
Says the white-faced demon.
But for some reason, you always try to summon ghosts or spirits, whatever you want to call them, demons, and or poltergeists. Why is that? Why do you think the human or the human beings or the race always want? What is the curiosity behind it?
Well, I think from my perspective, I'd probably say, it's more in terms of like existentialism. You know, like life after death, or even if you're not even looking at life after death, are there extra dimensional beings? Is there a space in between alive and dead?
So you're saying curiosity?
Ain't it always curiosity?
Yep.
Ain't it always why? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, because it's like, I don't know. Because it's like, what's the first report or instance of something supernatural? You see what I'm saying? Like, how would you, I don't know. Like, outside of, like, a miracle, right? What would you consider supernatural? Like, how do I say it's a ghost or a spirit or something like that? I don't know, man. Because you yourself said spirits and ghosts have been reported since like
4,000.
Yeah, 4,000, like
BC.
ancient Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe it's something that's existed along with us,
But we just can't see it. So why access something you guys don't know? That's the question. So it's like, if it's as dangerous, or so there has been archives of possessions, of demonic entities, of poltergeists, all that stuff like that. So it's like, even if we know all this stuff is dangerous, especially with how many people have died throughout the millennia, why continue to try to access the other side?
okay, well, it's the same. That's like with every human, right? Why do we fuck with nuclear shit?
Because we want to see stuff. Because you guys want to see stuff blow up.
Well, that, but we want to conquer shit. We want to conquer reality, right? And if ghosts have an ability to appear in our reality, we want to know why and how, so we could conquer that too. We want to enslave the ghost. One day you will be
control.
Yes, control.
ScarBaby,
One day you will be in shackles and chains.
I only come once a year. I only come once a year. Pause.
Crazy work.
Crazy work.
Snot says investigate ScarBaby's partners.
Oh man, left them ghosts.
Black Coffee says, "What the fuck is on your face?" Demons can possess. That's why they call in exorcism. Snot says, "Ain't Lil Jeff dead too?" I'm halfway there.
Yeah, he's halfway there.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
If I don't remove this, I'll live.
Yeah.
So I have to live with this for the rest of my life. Jimmy says, "I think one dude in the Bible was possessed by a legion of demons. Curiosity kills the cat. Satisfaction brings it back."
That's a good quote. That is
Bars Snot.
But that's just crazy to me. So like even and I'll give you a perfect example. All joke. My phone.
Yep. Go ahead.
Here's my phone. Yeah, like all things aside, like when we watch movies like Paranormal Activity, or we watch movies like Insidious, and or we watch movies like The Conjuring, and it's all based off of true events. And even films like Darkness Falls, where
Wait, was that based off of a true event?
it wasn't based off of a true event, but it's like you said, the curiosity part of it. People want to explore that aspect
Yeah, no.
of it. Like, I know,
It's like, why do we keep going back into space?
True.
Why do we keep diving deeper into the ocean?
Actually, they barely do that.
Yeah, that's true. I
But
don't know.
it's like
The ocean's scarier
yeah,
than
but like
space.
you said, with the theories on space, especially like Christopher Nolan's film, what's it called? Interstellar, like stuff like that. Because we like you said, we go back out into space so we can see if we can discover more things. But it's like people like Mama,
Right.
spirit so angry she got stuck on Earth because they not only unalived her, but they unalived her children with her in that process. So the spirit was so angry it was looking for replacing.
Okay, so that's where I want to get into,
Go
right?
ahead.
So what allows the ghost to be in this realm, right?
Yeah,
Because after you die, right, there's something.
essentially
The anchor to this realm is essentially broken, so you leave. But like you said, with Mama, something was anchoring her to it. So now my question is it a type of energy anchoring the ghost or the poltergeist to this reality?
Well, like they said, a poltergeist is like a psychic energy. So it feeds off emotion. So it depends on what that strong emotion was at the time, and then it basically anchors itself to that emotion. So, and then of course with like, I can give you examples like Supernatural, when they were looking for or hunting ghosts, they always had to find the anchor, like something was holding them to
Right.
that realm. Like,
But now that's where I'm getting into where it's like, is there a higher energy that they're fucking with? You get what I'm saying? It has to be a higher dimensional energy, right?
well, and
That allows it to interact with our world,
yeah.
but also exist outside of it, like a 3.5 dimensional world.
Well, this is the part where you're like, now that, because they essentially separate these three entities as their own thing. So it's like,
Okay.
now that a ghost, so does a demon now interact with a ghost and allow it to stay there based off of, because you said it feeds off of the energy.
Right.
Just like when we were talking about not Michael Myers, we were talking about Jason last week. Or no, Michael Myers, and he's no, not Michael Myers, sorry, Freddy Krueger.
Right.
He's anchored to the dream realm demons that give him the ability that he needs, because it's like if you collect more souls, then the demons themselves become stronger. Michael Myers is an evil spirit or ghost that essentially gains his power from the dream realm demons. So it's like, now is it them that's giving him the ability to anchor himself there, or is it him doing it himself based off of, oh, you burned me alive, I'm really pissed off, so now I'm going to stay in the dream realm and fuck with these kids.
So now, another question.
Yes.
Outside of, I guess, Christianity or Catholicism,
Mm-hmm.
or Judaism, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you don't believe in that, but how would you describe a spirit, right? I'm pretty sure there are spirits and things like that in other cultures and religions, but like,
Well, how do scientists describe it? Like energy, matter.
I feel that.
Yeah. So they don't want to like they said, science and religion is the same.
Because I think about, right?
Yeah.
I think about Doom.
Oh,
Doom.
Dune
Where
or Doom.
Doom, Doom, like
Okay.
Doom guy.
The game.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right. The what was it? The Destroyer or the something? What
Yeah.
did they call him? What did hell call him? The fucking Destroyer or something like that, dude. Okay, so with Doom guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
In that world, hell is a realm. It's a dimension
Yes.
rather than a spiritual place.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like-
it's physical.
It depends how you're looking at it. Is our ghost and poltergeist from a spiritual realm, or is it just another dimension?
Gotcha. And
You
then
see what I'm
they're
saying?
just they're just accessing that dimension.
Right.
It's like when you
or
watch
do,
Rick
right.
and Morty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they just abide by different laws of physics.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Right? Because like a ghost doesn't age, right?
No.
But it can interact with our world.
Our world, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
Like, I don't like, think about it, right? Let's say a ghost haunts you since you were like 3 years old. But the ghost doesn't get any older than when it first started haunting you.
Haunting. It's like a vampire if you buy the kid.
Right.
They're stuck in that at that
Right.
age.
But
for the
a
rest of their
vampire
life.
can experience time though.
Yes, yeah.
A ghost is just ghosting. Like it's just there.
It's stuck.
Right.
there.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I got you. I see
Like
what you're saying.
you know how every time you meet a ghost, not a demon or a poltergeist, but every time you meet a ghost, they're always stuck in the moment they died.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
And
saying?
then it's like, and then the first question I think a lot of people do ask is, what is anchoring you to this world?
right.
Like, what keeps you here and make not want to let you move on? And then they'll tell you, or they'll think they know the answer, but it's like, not at this point.
But it's like, is it an energy? And then how do you quantify that energy that's anchoring them?
That's true. Because is it with or without thought?
Right. So, okay, let's say it's a spiritual energy or emotional.
Yeah.
Like, is this tangible? Does this energy exist? I don't know. I'm being a piece of shit and trying to like
break it down.
rationalize everything
Oh man.
and not just believe it.
Black coffee.
Black Coffee says
Maybe
like death or blind people, when you turn into a spirit, you unlock abilities you wouldn't think of doing in the physical.
Yeah, that is a curious aspect because a lot of ghosts don't think that they can do certain
I feel
things.
that.
Yeah, it's like
Because think about it, right? Let's say when you do sensory deprivation. I don't know if you've ever done sensory deprivation.
no. Can you break that down real quick?
It's like when you essentially remove all senses. So like noise canceling, complete pitch
like those,
blackness,
like
right?
like that room with no sound.
Yeah,
or
you're in a pool of water.
Yeah.
They actually have one off of 6 Mile. 6
okay.
Mile. It's a sensory deprivation therapy place that they have, and it's like pods and stuff. I actually ended up getting a voucher
Oh, cool.
for that.
beans.
Yeah, so you lay in this pod, and it's complete pitch black. You're laying down in a floating pool of water, and then it's noise canceled and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like you start hallucinating.
Like seeing things. And
You start seeing and feeling things.
No,
You see what I'm saying?
Is that something that's actually occurring in
right?
your mind?
It's
or-
outside of your senses.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like when Jimmy says that, when Black Coffee says that,
What?
your pigtails. Oh
Yeah! what's up?
Shake 'em. Shake 'em.
ScarBaby Returns.
Shake your dreads.
I'm telling you, you know, I'm just letting you know.
He got him inches on tonight.
I'm telling you, I'm just letting you know, because I know you weren't here last year, but
he got his shit pressed.
I'm
bro.
telling you.
What the fuck? Got his edges laid.
ScarBaby comes out once a year. Pause.
Oh man.
And I gotta look fresh, you know. I gotta look fresh.
Go
ahead.
Oh yeah. Jimmy says I was watching this YouTube way back when I think I was on your earlier podcast, but there is an actual beings living with us, but we can't see them in our wavelength or frequency. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yep. It's like White Noise. You remember that movie?
Yes, the movie White Noise.
Where everybody had to get rid of their cell phones because the spirits
would travel through a frequency.
And then once they captured you, you disappear and you would join that frequency.
And join that frequency.
Yeah, that frequency, yeah.
Nah, Jimmy, you spitting, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Real shit. But that's what I'm saying, because it's like our reality is only within this amount of frequency or hertz of sound, and then this amount of wavelength of light, and then outside of that, we just gotta make shit up.
You
see what I'm saying? Like, okay, right? We have things that essentially interpret infrared.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But our eyes see it
in
actual color.
Yes.
You know, but that's not necessarily how snakes see infrared.
Infrared, exactly. We're just imitating how they see
imitating.
Yeah. It's like the same thing with owls and cats and all that.
Right. We're just taking heat signature, converting it into RGB, and then processing it through our eyes so we understand what the fuck is going on.
Yep.
But for a snake or any reptile, we truly don't know unless we like plug something into their brain and then it just decodes the images in their brain.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Then we truly don't understand what infrared is, which is why like dogs can sense things or see things or hear things.
Like Bruce knows when my vehicle pulls up, but he also knows the sound of it too. So when he doesn't hear that specific sound,
he could hear your car coming from.
Yes, because
like
when I'm on Joe, before I turn on the street I go down, literally.
Right, he just knows.
And it's like because you told me when you were gaming Wednesday, he literally got up and started barking. Right, because he thought I was in front of the door. But I was like 4 miles away.
He does it exactly the same distance.
Yeah, and then he can and like animals, they have a sixth sense. They can sense things that we cannot see. So that's how come when the cat is staring at something crazy or a dog is barking at something crazy.
Cats be tweaking.
That's when you gotta get the fuck out the house. And this is ScarBaby saying this.
I thought cats warded off spirits though.
Yeah, but they also have access to the demon realm.
But I'm not using them to access demons.
Just like Constantine.
Why the fuck am I doing that? What the hell? Why am I doing that?
Oh man, just like.
What? Yeah, bro. Exactly. What the fuck? Absolutely not.
He's like, if I ain't gonna bring Hellraiser, I'm definitely not going to mess with that.
That's crazy work. But no. Jimmy, you spitting, bro. That's real. That's real. Cause it's like I don't want to like challenge it where it's like, oh, what type of energy, what dimension?
Yeah.
Well, we can't even see 90% of light, and we can't hear 90% of hypersonic or subsonic frequencies.
Of course.
So it's like, who am I to be like, well, it doesn't exist because I can't see it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't hear it,
Well, just like what is it? The term poltergeist comes from German poltern, to make noise or
Polter.
Yeah.
Poltern
is to make noise.
Poltern.
And then Geist is spirit. So first written accounts appeared in the 1600s in Europe, but the idea of the noise mischief spirits date back early in Norse and medieval folklore.
I figured. Because they're the ones who be having the fucking angry ass spirits, bro.
Yeah, so it says it symbolizes chaotic, uncontrollable energy, sometimes viewed with human psychic outbursts rather than true spirits.
Because that's where they get like the fucking banshee.
Yeah.
And the
now you're jumping into a different realm.
like sirens and fucking wraiths.
And again, too, it's more focused on psychic emotion. So it's like whatever you're feeling is what it will bring. Because remember the film The Poltergeist with the little girl, when they built the homes on the Indian burial ground, they were really angry, and the only way they can access, they were accessing people was through that psychic energy. That's crazy. That's something that we would have to have a conversation.
That deals with like the whole sixth sense thing, right?
Was the Sixth Sense aliens though?
But that's the thing. Everything deals with that, the sixth sense. You know, like your mind's eye. You know, the purple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Notice how it's outside of your body. When you look at the chakras.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Read your chakras. But yeah, the purple, your mind's eye, it's outside of your body. It's, I don't know, man. Cause now I'm conflicted. I'm
in what sense?
Cause it's like you could say it's extra dimensional, but it's not. It exists here. We just can't read it. Yeah. You know, we just can't. But I don't know, because, right, we do have ways of, like you said, interpreting different wavelengths of light and stuff like that. And, of course, they use, heat sensors, heat signatures, and stuff like that. But I think the issue with us is we're looking for a physical form, a familiar manifestation of, like, a body. Right. You feel me? Yeah. Like, because when I used to watch, like, Ghost Hunters back in the day, or...
yeah, you know, every time I watch that show, sorry for interrupting, but I would be waiting to see something.
But it was always right. It was.
Oh my God, there's something moving, and they go straight to commercial. I'm like, I'm right here. You can't see me, ScarBaby.
Nah, it was just the camera guy walking across the hallway, and they just got a fucking long shot of the guy. What the fuck? Absolutely not. All right, what else you got for me, ScarBaby?
So it's like. So my other thing that I got is, like they always say, what makes a ghost and a demon a demon?
Well, demon never lived as a human. Right? A demon is a creation from hell. Like a demon was never human. Yes. You know what I'm saying? The same way it's like, you know how they say, oh yeah, this person became an angel. No, you don't become an angel. Right?
No,
you don't become an angel.
No, because you're
human.
Well, that's why they always say when you destroy a demon soul or angel soul, they just go into their own purgatory.
Right. Yeah. Because you know when they say heaven got a new angel, it's like, no, they didn't. They got a new soul. There's a new soul in paradise. Well, purgatory, right? Because we don't go to paradise until after.
Yeah, you sit there.
Yeah, you sit in limbo or purgatory, whatever you want to call it, until after the final war. But yeah, even then, yeah.
Well, it's like when you're watching Dante's Inferno, of how Dante created the 7 circles of hell, and where the philosopher, he was giving his own theories on where the philosophers went, and all that stuff like that. Right. And how he had one of the poets was Dante's guide, and how he was showing him the 8 circles of hell, and how it was different and stuff like that. And it's like everybody interpreted it different.
Right, because even the Divine Comedy, it included aspects from Greek, from Catholicism.
You had every type
Egyptian. Right.
Like, he was even saying Cleopatra was there.
They said like all the ancient philosophers. Aristotle. Yeah. Right. Right. Black Coffee says ghosts are dead people. Demons are fallen angel. Okay, so what do you call... So every demon is a fallen angel? So like every demon has a name.
And another question I have, can fallen angels that turn to demons create demons? Or do they just...
That's what I'm saying.
Already exist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like when
That's my question.
Right, so let's say like a demon has minions. What are those minions? Are those... just demons? Monsters? Is that separate from a demon?
Yeah, because there's a hierarchy, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So a demon creates monsters, I'm going to assume. And then it just breaks down further from that. Because like all demons have names.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we're not gonna say it.
Right? No, I'm not. I ain't googling none of that shit. What the fuck I look like? What?
See, I've been avoiding.
You think I'm about to say some demonic ass shit on this live? What the hell? No.
Me as ScarBaby is gonna take away your black card.
Hell no. What? Absolutely not. I'm going to fucking.
Oh man, I've been avoiding hell for 4,000 years.
Go on a sabbatical. Go on a religious retreat to cleanse my soul in the waters
sure.
of
dip in the lake
Minnetonka.
Yep, there you go. You already said it.
Waters of Lake Minnetonka. What the fuck? What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
You'll never hear me utter the words. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like angels have names, demons have names. But it's like you have to know their name to like what? Control them or some shit?
So apparently,
form a contract?
So apparently, ghosts seek closure, demons seek control, and poltergeists seek chaos.
That's what I was figuring, right?
So my thing is though,
poltergeist just a crash out.
Yes, they're just
at all times
emotional crash outs.
They just exist to ruin niggas' lives.
Yes.
So they will never rest in peace.
So my question is, because they say, so yeah, ghosts or souls always do seek closure, but in that process, how many people die? Or is it just demons trying to disguise themselves as ghosts to pretend and end up killing a lot of people? Like they pretend to be souls.
So wouldn't a ghost have the memory of its life?
Well, yeah. Well, because remember, demons can read your mind.
That's true.
So they're going to tell you what you want to hear in order for you to invite them. Right, because
demons have like...
Yeah, invite them in.
Have like power.
Invite me in.
Like that they know the ancient language and shit. Black Coffee says we know angels can procreate, so maybe there's a bunch of demon babies popping.
Oh, that's weird. Who they procreating with?
Who do you think?
Other
humans.
No, I was talking about since they're in hell.
Well, if they're demons, I'm pretty sure they have like free reign. Because they have power.
Gotcha, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
They have power.
You're right.
This ain't no little fucking monster. That's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be a level. I gotta Google this. Are there levels to this?
Are there levels in the hierarchy of hell?
Are there levels in demonry?
No, that's crazy. Yeah, please let me know because I avoid that area.
Okay. Well, it really depends on your frame, like your belief system.
Let's go with Christianity.
So, such as
demonology. What does it say? Read it out, because we got listeners.
Okay, so technically, the only listed known demons are like the well-known Christian demons.
That we will not name. You guys can see it on the screen if they can. If you transition. Snot said Nephilim.
Nephilim. There we go. Nephilim, right?
So, Black Coffee said, well, we know angels can procreate, so maybe there's a bunch of demon babies popping up. How do you think the Antichrist is going to come? Pause. And then Snot said Nephilim.
Nephilim. Thank you, Snot.
Yeah.
Nephilim. All right. So there are demons, and then Nephilim.
So Nephilim can choose to be good or evil?
Nephilim. Okay. So it is a union of an angel and a human, or a demon and a human.
Gotcha.
Or an angel and a demon.
Gotcha.
So any of the, I guess, mythical or spiritual beings.
Yeah.
And something else.
So like Devil May Cry.
Nigga, what?
Devil May Cry.
Devil. Oh, Dante.
Yeah, Dante.
Oh
His
yeah,
dad-
yeah,
his-
yeah.
His dad's a demon.
Yeah,
his
he's a
mom-
Nephilim.
his
Yeah,
mom's a
yeah.
demon, yeah.
Ah, okay. So full demons and full angels can't be born.
Gotcha. It's only half breed.
It's only those who were created at the time of creation, I guess. Yeah, so all the angels and demons that existed will only already exist. Everything after is a Nephilim.
Gotcha.
Jimmy says, is there a difference in demons and angels? I feel like it's just a title, but they're the same. No, I feel that. No, facts.
No, you're correct.
Because like they wield the same type of, what is it, right? What do I call that power? What would you call that type of power?
Demonic and angelic.
Right, but like, is there not a unifying word for that? Like a overarching word for that? Okay. See, like legendary giants are Nephilim.
I think yes, they're the same, but it's like one example is angels represent good light, order, protection, and guidance, where demons represent evil, temptation, chaos, and destruction. I mean, they're still like they just lose that ability, I believe.
They have holy magic.
Yeah, basically, yeah, like
holy magic and demon magic.
Yeah, so often portrayed as dark, grotesque, or monstrous in folklore. They might take animalistic or human forms meant to instill fear and deception. Where angels, they just have a lot of eyeballs, and you don't want to.
Right, because like they don't have to look human. Like
No.
demons don't necessarily have to look human as well.
It's a
too.
choice.
Right, it's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's what I'm saying. They. CC! Not the ScarBaby mask.
ScarBaby!
ScarBaby.
She was there last year, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah.
You're a little muffled. Snot says, what did the carnivores eat when they were on Noah's Ark?
Well, technically, didn't they just eat the animals?
Wait, Noah didn't have any powers?
Let's see. Eat on the ark.
What? What does this even mean? That's not what I Googled.
It says every kind of food that is eaten, Genesis 6:21, enough to last for Noah, his family, and the animals during the flood.
Oh, right, because you remember fish was always acceptable.
Yes.
It was always fish, insects, gourds, vegetables.
Yeah, so what he put was grain, fruit, vegetables, and maybe dried goods that could last a long time.
Right, because even if you look now, right, when they break down
Yep, and it says fish.
a lot of carnivores' digestive system, a lot of them were able to eat vegetables. Like they didn't necessarily have to eat. They had an omnivorous diet. Same thing like panda bears. Panda bears have the digestive system to eat meat, to digest meat, but they just don't eat meat.
They just don't eat meat. Yeah.
They just don't
They're
eat
omnivores.
meat. Nah, great question, Snot. I never thought about that. That was a pretty good question. So yeah, fish and
So fish, grain, dry fruit, and nuts. That's literally all he ate
insects, right?
for 900
Like
years.
what would shrimp be? A shrimp would be an insect, right?
So anybody that likes steak would be fish.
So like them motherfuckers ate lobster. Niggas was eating lobster on the ark, boy. Freaking cod. They was eating lobster, cod, sockeye salmon,
Yep.
grouper. Damn, boy, swordfish.
They had all the good stuff.
They was eating that yellowfin.
They had all that good stuff.
What? Spooky action. Spooky action. All right, bald head.
Yes, sir.
What else you got for me?
Let's see. What's on my questions?
Yeah, that's spooky work, man.
No, that is spooky.
Spooky work. So, like, I'm just gonna say, so with demons are already powerful, So, like, necessarily when they do show up, like, let's say when we watch a movie, right, and it's a demon that possesses somebody or makes its way onto Earth. When they defeat it, they don't necessarily beat him.
No.
They just...
It's like, I'm sending you back to where you
right.
came from.
And then you got to figure another way out.
And it's like, yeah, I got to find a new access point to be able to get back to you. Because it's like, if you watch The Nun, since the Conjuring universe started, The Nun has been there since the beginning. Same thing with Annabelle. How many times have they banished Annabelle, or how many times have they banished the nun or got rid of the nun, and the nun would just come back again and again and again?
I feel that.
So it's like you don't destroy the demon. You just banish it back to where it came from, and then eventually it'll make its way back. But it needs to feed on your fear in order for it to get stronger, for it to get back. So essentially, that's what you're always seeing every time you're like, oh, I thought we defeated the nun. In this iteration or that iteration or the Conjuring, like I thought we defeated the witch, but it's not. That's not what it is. Where, like for example, what was it? Terra, the Terror card movie, where that was a soul. Like when she lost her daughter, she sacrificed her soul and put it into the cards. So if you were to defeat her at her own game or burn the cards or whatever, she'd actually be gone. There is no, the cards will reappear somewhere else.
Wait, but what about fucking, whatchamacallit?
Insidious? Not Insidious. What was the name of it?
Yeah, I'm talking about the cassette tapes. Them fuck ass.
Sinister.
The Sinister.
That's a demon.
That was crazy.
See,
how many times they burned them cassette tapes?
Not even that. Once you watch it, that's it. So when Ethan Hawke in the first film finished burning finished watching it, burned it, threw it out, got rid of it, did everything, shredded
they
it,
kept popping
right back in.
That's crazy.
So essentially,
what if I burned the house? I just arsoned the house.
Didn't matter.
What, the house would just reappear?
No, the cassette, it would still be there. It would still be there. There is no.
But there's no house to kill me in now.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need the house.
No, because remember the way it set him up was it sent him to all three houses that the cassettes were made in.
Then it probably just send them to those.
You feel me? Because it was like some trinity of evil or some access of fucking demonic.
I'm telling you,
evil.
Yeah.
Jimmy says, I got a question kind of from Possession. You ever seen magician hypnotize someone? What would happen if you don't turn them back and you make that person rob a bank? Is that technically you Possession?
You know what? You know, if I'm honestly speaking about that, I think a judge wouldn't even look at it as that. They'd just be like, you did it, so you're going to jail. They wouldn't care if you believed in possession or not.
Okay.
Or hypnotism.
Prime example. So Jimmy says, like, is it actually someone possessing you or some type of strong hypnotism going on making you do things? I don't know. I'm going to be on my fucking heebie-jeebie bullshit and just be like, the same way if I tell Jeff, hey, listen up, and he says, yes, okay, or hey, Jeff, can you go take out the trash? And he says, yes, okay. I don't know. Words have power. And if you say words in a certain way, in a certain frequency.
Like we said, words are magic.
Words are magic. You could make someone do anything. Willingly or unwillingly, you could make someone do anything. I can make you angry with words, you know? So there's probably a sweet spot in the way you can hypnotize someone or say something specific or touch a specific frequency that conditions you to do something. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you unconsciously drive home.
Yeah, you autopilot.
Where's your brain at?
Yeah.
You know? But you're doing something.
Your body automatically knows what to do.
Unconsciously. So there's like a sweet spot in that realm of, you know, you being present and not present. I don't know, man. It gets pretty spooky. I don't know. I can't give you a straightforward explanation. But that's a great question.
No, that's a great question.
That's a great question. But yeah, words do have power, and I think people who do practice hypnosis or hypnotism, anything in that realm, in that space,
and it works, and I believe it works because there's a lot of people that cannot recollect or remember exactly what they did in the last 5-15 minutes. But again, too, the way the system would look at it as it was you that did it.
It was you that did it.
Especially if their belief is, I don't believe in stuff like that. So if they dismiss it in that sense, it's like, okay.
Type shit. Yeah. No, that's real. That's real. That's real. No, damn, Jimmy, you on a roll today with these questions.
Yes, sir.
Bro. What? He getting existential with this.
Yeah, you got to ask the question.
Is someone possessing it? No, that's true. Because it's like, where are you in that limbo, right?
And then again, too, I know the human curiosity to try to understand the other side. But to me, it's like, regardless if you believe in it or not, why take that risk? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why open that door when you know you cannot close it? Some people, it's to conquer their fears, like they say. Others, it's for adrenaline.
Liberation from material suffering.
So they want to escape capitalism? Is that what you're trying to say?
They want to escape bitch-ass bills. What the hell?
It's a good thing ScarBaby ain't got to pay bills.
You know what happens? If I'm possessed, you know what happens? I don't pay bills. I'm possessed.
You what?
I don't pay bills. What the fuck?
Nothing in this reality matters to you, especially when you're taking people
right.
out
I'm not
with you.
paying bills.
Mm-hmm.
This is you got to understand, sir.
Yeah. No, I got you.
An escape from material suffering.
Oh, man. Anybody in the chat got any questions for us before ScarBaby exits the...
Any final questions, guys? You got any questions for ScarBaby?
Any questions for ScarBaby?
For Pothole Face.
Cracky Creams.
Cracky.
Oh, man.
Cracky Creams. Bruce.
What's Bruce the potato?
He's potato.
Oh, that man don't want to deal with stuff like that.
We love it. Don't worry, Bruce. You can do whatever you want, man. If you want to be on cam, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
You don't have to, Bruce. You don't have to.
We ain't gonna put a shot collar on you. No shot collars on Bruce.
Allegedly.
Bruce ain't our dancing monkey. He's our goodest boy, our best hippo.
He's our third guest.
Look at him, hippoing. Pablo Escobar would be proud.
He would be. Any questions?
Cece says Jeff is ScarBaby's sugar daddy.
ScarBaby can be anybody's sugar daddy.
I'm dead. Snot says LOL topical. Yeah, y'all got any skin regimens for this fucking asphalt face toddler here?
Oh man. Once a year, guys. Once a year.
What the hell? Anyone else miss Jane Goodall? I definitely do. She taught me hella about chimpanzees. Monkey chimpanzee. No, I miss Jane Goodall. She did a lot. She did a lot for us, brother. She did a lot for us. Monkey. She's the one who made me love Mojo Jojo.
Yep, even though he was evil.
Boy, I felt bad
for... He was misunderstood.
I felt bad for JoJo, bro.
He was misunderstood.
Oh, my goodness, I felt bad for JoJo. At that point, they was, man... Nah, I felt bad for bro. And you know who beat him up the most? Who beat him up the worst?
Who?
Bubbles.
Yes. And
Bubbles beat the
So this is what happens when you pretend to be something that you're not, you know?
Beat the fuck out of Mojo Jojo, bro. CC says, Koran. Skincare. Koran.
Cold rain.
Koran.
Cold rain. I got you. Just send me.
You that Koran.
Just send me the regiment, CC. I got a question for you. Have you ever experienced a haunting or possession?
Have I ever experienced, like, legit, like, you want me to be for real?
Yeah, for real. Like,
Yeah, of course. What the fuck? What the hell? You know, with our history, what the fuck? Absolutely. What?
I'm gonna give you the keys to the house. ScarBaby is not coming back.
What, sir?
When Jeff comes back,
ScarBaby.
tell him I ain't coming back next year.
ScarBaby.
Fuck that.
Snot says she's with Steve Irwin now. Aw. That's crazy.
And then last question for you. Which is scarier, a ghost in your house or a demon in your dreams? It's a serious question.
Here's the thing. Dreams is a toss-up. Because, like, what if I don't dream?
What if you started?
Okay, but demon in my dreams is worse.
Explain that.
Because, like, I actually want to sleep. The ghost in my house, I could just ignore that motherfucker.
You better pay some bitch ass bills.
You better pay some bitch.
You ain't living here for free.
You gonna live in my shit. You better pay some bills.
This is why I show up once a year, so I don't have to pay some bills. You know, I just float in my corner and then watch TV. You know, I don't need to eat. You know, I just sleep in the corner.
No, seriously, if you gonna haunt me, you better contribute something, bro.
No, I feel it.
You better, like, bring down my electricity bill the way you flickering these fucking lights, bro.
That's probably why it's cold all
What
the
the
time
hell?
in this house. You know, I just be keeping it cool.
And, oh, there's a draft. You better fucking dry my linen sheets. Jimmy says, can you imagine a monster spirit with glasses?
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Bro, a loser in the afterlife, dude. That's crazy. You died with your glasses. Your glasses passed on,
This is why
bro.
you gotta take them off. This is why you gotta take them off. You know. That's why you gotta take them
The
off.
glasses were a part of your being.
It was.
That's
and you can't even take them
crazy.
off. So it's like, so what I've also learned too is some people, the way they died, they manifest what they had on or wore the last time, but they don't necessarily need it. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's great. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that you don't need glasses.
when you
if you're
die,
dead.
do you die with all your disabilities? Like, I'll be bad as fuck, bro.
No, that'd be crazy.
No, like, seriously. Do you die with your
You
disability?
what?
Like, if I die old with, like, a fucking dislocated hip or some shit.
Will my hip be hurting in the afterlife? Because that's physical pain.
I don't know. If I had, like, spina bifida or some
Spina bifida. That's
shit.
wild.
Something like that.
No, that's crazy.
Am I going to be fucking...
Have spina bifida in the
Am I going to be
afterlife?
crippled in the afterlife? I would absolutely be a fucking poltergeist. What the fuck? That's
I'd
crazy.
be pissed too.
Jimmy says, I mean, Mike Myers, snot, dead, 4 eyes. Yeah, that's crazy. I would bully you as a ghost.
I'll do that too.
Like, that's crazy. Jimmy says, although that ghost better be giving me cuddy.
Oh my god. I bet. Oh, that scary movie. What was it? Scary movie 1 or 2?
It was. What was
Yeah.
it
When
once it came out on the TV?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
when not
fuck.
just that.
Sadako or some shit like
no,
that.
when they were doing the Paranormal Activity parody and that ghost was giving.
Yeah, Sadako.
Oh shit!
The fucking Grudge.
What?
Was it the Grudge bitch or the
No.
fucking Ring bitch?
No, it was the Grudge.
It was the Grudge is the well. No, the Ring is the well.
The Ring is the well. It
The
was
Grudge
Ring.
is the Grudge is the TV.
No, the Grudge. No, the Grudge is no. It was the Grudge, but the Grudge lived in the house. It just came out of nowhere.
It lived under what?
I don't know.
It just showed up?
The shadows.
The
yeah.
shadows,
Yeah.
right? You had the Grudge in the Ring. It was one of them motherfuckers. What the fuck? He said that ghost better be what? Throwing it back. What the fuck? I'm dead. Jimmy says, which is more scarier, old people or strong mods?
Oh my god. Oh man, they're both closer to death. So
Nah. All the old people I've known have been amazing.
Oh,
old people.
man, you
I
don't know what to
literally
do.
only know cool old people.
no, but
I've never met a scary old person.
really,
I haven't met a scary Jeff. Every old person in my life has been literally awesome.
okay,
Have you met a scary old person?
no.
I don't know. You said that. All right, whatever.
ScarBaby has, but not me.
ScarBaby, get the fuck out of here. What do you be waiting at the river Styx?
The River Styx.
What the fuck?
I know a lot of dead old people. You know, they're very angry. They don't want to move on.
What they angry for? What the hell?
I don't know. I never ask because
Old
I always
ghost.
avoid them.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, why am I an old ghost?
Well, remember they didn't move on.
Doesn't matter. Why am I an old ghost?
You don't automatically turn young just because
That
you're a
doesn't
ghost.
make sense. Why am I an old
Nothing makes sense. We're on a different frequency.
ghost?
Why do I got cracks on my face? I don't know.
I'd be
I
pissed.
still got cracks on my face, and I still got baby face.
Nah, I'm cursing anything and everybody, bro. An old ghost. Why? Now that I think about it, that pisses me off. I'm upset. We're about to end the episode and I'm angry. I'm annoyed. Old fucking ghost.
Don't be upset. I'll be back next year.
Old ghost. Damn it, Jimmy. Damn it. All right, Mr. I almost said your alter ego.
He's sleeping right now.
Oh, I think Bruce is Bruce Freddy's coming for you, bro.
1, 2.
Oh, I'm talking too much shit. Now my camera's moving. That was spooky. What the hell was that? That was pretty spooky. Jimmy says seeing. I mean, in horror movies, seeing old ghosts or them,
okay, I get what it is.
Jason or Mike Myers, which is scarier?
Jason. We did a tier system.
Oh yeah, we did a tier system.
We did a tier
Oh,
system.
like seeing ghosts or like one of those fucking zombie ass niggas?
What would we prefer?
Yeah, what would you prefer?
Seeing ghosts.
I'd say seeing ghosts.
Yeah, seeing ghosts.
'Cause I feel like ghosts have to do a certain thing before they start like
Yeah, ghosting you.
touching you. Before they leave ectoplasm.
Don't worry, I asked for permission first. Oh man.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Boo-hoo back shots. What the fuck? Snot says, you know those Civil War spirits in their uniforms? So if you died naked, are there like... Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh, wait, 13 ghosts. 13 ghosts.
Yep.
They died naked. They died naked. Snot, I need a geriatric Michael.
That's why I avoid them.
Oh, man. Geriatric Michael Myers with the fucking tennis ball walker. Tennis ball walker and a kitchen knife. No. Fuck the kitchen knife. It's a butter knife. All right. I'm tweaking. All right. ScarBaby.
Guys, I'll be back next year. But we got 2 special guests on Tuesday.
Chugga 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 chugga. Chugga 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 chugga.
They're almost here. They're passing Jupiter right now, but they'll be back on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, they just took a trip to 3-Eye Atlas real quick.
Yeah, they had to see what the tourist trap was about, you know.
Yeah, why the monkeys are so happy about a rock
Yeah.
flying in space.
Yeah. We'll let them. We'll give all the details on that next week.
But they send
They told us that they're
a
gonna
message ahead of time.
Oh yeah, for sure. They told us they're gonna give They told us they're gonna explain to you guys about the Atlas.
They said chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you leave sugar cubes out.
Please.
Sugar water.
Make sure you guys show up for Tuesday's episode.
Leave some sugar water.
Yep. Got two new guests coming in.
Chicka 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 chicka.
Not new, returning for the 3rd year in a row.
Snot says, how many subs till Halloween costumes are sexy maids?
I was thinking about Xena this year.
20K.
Oh, man.
20K.
20K subs?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
20K.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we'll start
Mm-hmm.
pulling out all the stops.
Mm-hmm.
Only because you asked, Snot.
Only because you asked.
Only because you asked.
Send them our way.
It's going to be spooky. It's
That
going to
is
be
gonna
like
be
3
spooky.
years from now. Why you do everything Snot says?
Mm.
I don't know, bro. It's just a pact. She been here since the beginning. She has the command button, the GPT, the Jeff PT button,
Mm-hmm.
the chat Jeff PT.
Mhm.
She types in a prompt
And we follow it.
and we follow it. Sheesh! I gotta make some emails. Bye, Snot.
Thanks again, ScarBaby.
Baldhead, did you take us home?
Let's take us home.
I could have sworn you took us home.
No, we didn't take us home.
Oh, take us home.
Guys, if you want to watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays,
I want to get this nigga some lotion.
we're on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, One Word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T Scripts channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes, and of course we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining Potato and ScarBaby on another Halloween episode of Tabletop Topics. You guys have a good night, weekend, evening, and day, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
But I'll be back next year.
Tuesday, bro.
Sorry, I'll be back next year.
Good
guys.
night, Jimmy. Snot, CC. Thank you. Elvira, appreciate you stopping by. We love it. Oh, yeah, ScarBaby on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
ScarBaby on the t-shirt. Elvira did say that. ScarBaby on the t-shirt. We love it. We love it. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Take it easy. We love you.
They were my best friends growing up.
From Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was
They were my best friends growing up.
from Black Can.
And I didn't want to leave the hotel. I was scared too.
Meanwhile, you think it smelled like straight horse booty, bro. That's crazy. That was